Ladies and gentlemen, we are here with Is It Really Worth It with an absolute beautiful human being and just a supreme athlete, Ashley Cain. How you doing, my guy?
Fantastic, mate. What a day. You know, I've been at Dubois camp then, gone through a session there, threw up a couple of times because I give my all, but I'm just enjoying life, mate, and trying to live with purpose, so it's fantastic.
Well, the purpose you're living for is so commendable, and you've touched my heart so many times, honestly, Ashley. The way you just carry yourself, the commitment you've got for your beliefs, just astounding, my man. But let's talk about the fight. How do you see the Saturday going?
Do you know what, yeah? I'll be honest, I really like Usyk. I think he's a master of his art, and I think his boxing IQ is incredible. But I think if there's any heavyweight in the world that can beat him right now, it is Daniel Dubois. And I'm really excited to see this fight because I've got a feeling that Daniel Dubois might just knock him out.
Well, listen, if anyone can stop Usyk, I think it's Daniel.
100%.
The power he's got, and since he's been with Kieran Farrell, the belief.
It's incredible. I mean, I was at his camp today with his trainers, with his coaches, and when you see the energy right down from the coaches and the camp and the environment, you can understand why Daniel is dynamite at the minute. And I just think he's youthful, he's powerful, and he's been doing this from a kid, so his IQ is also incredible. So I think he's really going to put pressure on Usyk, he's going to take it to him, and I'm just hoping that, you know, we have an English win and a knockout.
Hey, look, the last and the spirit we had was Lennox, and if we got another one, come on, Daniel, I'd be so happy, but I don't know, how do you beat Usyk?
With them dynamite hands. I think, for me, I think, you know, people give Usyk too much respect in the ring, and I think if Daniel doesn't give Usyk enough time to think, he applies pressure, uses his power, and doesn't give him a moment to breathe, I think that's how you beat him, suffocate him.
Right, okay. Chisora tried it, and Derek's good at suffocating.
Yeah.
But will that take the power away from Daniel if he's trying to spoil him and shorten his shots down a bit? Do you think that'll take his power away?
Like I say again, I've been in this camp, yeah, like, these guys train like monsters. I think Daniel's got the power, and I think they're going to have trained for that. I think he's going to be prepared to get in Usyk's face, and I don't think he'll take anything away. The power that Daniel has, the physique he has, the DNA that he has, he'll be able to lift people from a close distance with that pressure. And hopefully, if he wears Usyk down, he suffocates him, it's not going to need full power, it's just going to need the right touch in the right spot.
Oh, I hope so. It's getting buzzy.
I'm excited.
Right, let's talk about Crawford, Alves.
Let's stay with the Dubois.
Who are you going for, Alves or Crawford?
Crawford.
Yes, my God, I love that. I've been going with Crawford all the time, and people are looking at me saying, "Are you mad? He's fighting Alves." But this is Terence Crawford.
Yeah.
You know, one of the most gifted kids I think since Sugar Ray Leonard.
Mate, he's phenomenal. He's like a miracle in that boxing ring. Everything that he can do, and he not only is he skilled, not only is he smart, not only has he got power, speed, but he's tough. Yeah. He's hard. You said how'd you beat Usyk? How'd you beat him?
Yeah, how'd you
beat him? You know what I mean?
It's an analogy,
yeah.
an analogy, but we're going to get there, I'm sure, September the 30th. But Ashley, thank you so much for talking to us. When's your next event?
My next challenge. So, do you know what, yeah? It broke my heart this year, I'll be honest. I've been that busy with work and my two young boys that it's the first year that I haven't done a challenge and risked my life for the cause that I believe in. You know, I completed the world's toughest survival endurance race, kayaking from Canada to Alaska through the Arctic Circle 2 years ago. I became the first man in the history of the world last year, being running, cycling, kayaking length for Great Britain. So next year, for the 5th anniversary of my daughter's passing and the 5th anniversary of the foundation, I'm going to try and break a world record and make it the treble, and I'm going to pull a 1.5 ton truck for 24 hours and try and smash the guy that got the last record, and that's what I'm going to go for. Because it's a representation of no matter what is holding you back, you can move forward with it. Do you know what I mean? Trauma, depression, anxiety, disbelief, everything. No matter the weight that's on your shoulders, as a strong human being who has something to push for, you can fucking pull it to great things. And that's a world record, that's raising life-changing amounts of money for kids with cancer, and that's carrying a legacy from our daughter. God rest her soul.
Yeah? I love that. A big shout out for your daughter.
Azalea, well, everybody knows I love you, baby. to my everything. And to my 2 boys as well, I'm trying to be the best father to my little girl in heaven and my 2 boys here on earth, and it's by far my biggest achievement being a daddy, and I'll strive for the rest of my life to be as good as I can at it.
So much respect. Love you, Ash, man.
Listen,
God bless you, my brother.
God bless you, man. You
Thank
take
you.
care.